You know, cocktail attire has such a general connotation. Back when Vince and I were coming up, cocktail attire, as he described it, was a coat and tie for men, and women would usually have on a cocktail dress. I opened it to my own interpretation tonight and decided to wear something more festive. And I hope I was okay. I felt sassy in this outfit, and we were at the aquarium, so I thought it was, the colors and all were appropriate. I'm going to move this just a tad if I don't mess it up. There. And so I love this. This is a Jude Connally, and this was from last year. I love these colors. They're just, oh my gosh, they're just, I just want to eat them up. They're so pretty. I love the greens, the lime green, and the white, and all the blues, and the purple. It just has all the colors that I absolutely love. Love, love, love. I'm still not loving this angle of this thing, but I don't want it to fall over. Okay, sorry. Okay. So we were at a cocktail, a wedding cocktail party tonight, the night before the couple gets married. I know my son said this is, a big thing. I know he had a lot of his fraternity brothers over after the rehearsal dinner, and that's kind of what they did tonight. We were at the aquarium in the River Journey, which is the main lobby when you walk in, and it was such a nice space, and I'm so excited that I got to see so many of my former Big Ridge students. There was Dr. Alex Condra, Dr. Emily Javati, sister of the bride, Natalie Javati. Natalie, I'm trying to think, are you in med school too? You probably are. Jenny Sanders, who is a real estate agent here in Chattanooga. Sarah Fitzsimmons. And Sarah, I never talked to you about what you were doing. Did I leave somebody out? We had a Big Ridge reunion. It was great. Liz Brody Vandeventer was part of our group. We took a picture, and I made her get in the picture because she taught at Big Ridge for a few years, and I consider her to be part of the Big Ridge crew. So back to this. Jude Connally. I don't often like to do, pattern, but I just felt like this needed to be together. I love the little ruffle down here. I love the big leg pants, and I decided to pair them with these Jeffrey Campbell patent leather, kind of a platform chunky, because to me the outfit just screamed 70s. And I think probably some of the best part of this is my jewelry. And I know Liz Brody Vandeventer, her dad and her uncle, hey Amy, hey Julie, have Brody Jewelers. So a compliment on my jewelry from Liz is quite a compliment. So I'm wearing Jane Wynn. Love these. I think they're beautiful. They have the mother of pearl and the little turquoise seashells here. And I just think they're great. The beads are Kenneth J. Lane, KJL. I've had them for a long time, and they're really great costume turquoise beads. And I just kind of wanted to extend this down for that, I don't know, that vibe, whatever you want to call it. And this, I've shown y'all this necklace before. These are my turquoise and pearls, and I've had these for a long, long time. They are real turquoise. They're not flakes or reconstituted. They are turquoise. And I added this little God's eye or evil eye, whatever you want to call it, charm to it to kind of update it a little bit. And then I put this other little turquoise thing, which is very inexpensive, with it, just to kind of do a little layered. I have is it Julie Wynn or Jane Wynn? Jane Wynn. Anyway, I have a disc that I could have worn, but I didn't want to take away from what I was doing. I just kept it like it was. Bracelet is the turquoise Capucine de Wolf, which I love, and E. Newton. And then here is the big 10 millimeter Gina Cueto. I love these. They're the big ones that I told you all I had just recently gotten that goes so well with the E. Newtons. The three in the middle are E. Newton. So then my handbag is a little TJ Maxx find. It's just really super cute. Super, super cute with the little tortoise handles. So this is my interpretation of cocktail. For what it's worth. So, I thought, like I said, being at the aquarium, it just kind of worked. And this fits. Of course, you know you have to wear a strapless bra with this. Don't try to do it with something else. Just get you a good strapless bra. The Waco are just, I think, fantastic. And, I don't know what I would do without mine. I really don't. But here it is. This is Jude Connally palazzo pants and the top with a little ruffle at the bottom, off the shoulder, and Jeffrey Campbell white patent leather platforms, and jewelry is KJL beads. Weeda's turquoise and pearl, and it's this little disc thing. I think I purchased it on Etsy. It was very inexpensive. And then Jane Wynn earrings, which I think they're fantastic. And I think that's what I didn't want to do, is take away from those by doing the Jane Wynn disc. Capucine de Wolf turquoise bracelet, and the E. Newtons, and then the Gina Cueto 10 millimeters that I just cannot get enough of. I just love those. I just love them with, this is just a handsome stack. If you need her contact information, I can send it to you, but it should be on when I do the hashtag on this particular video. Okay. Oh, and my little handbag is TJ Maxx. I've had it for a while. And I find that I just tucked it. You know, I just tucked it. I was so glad the weather held out for us. The wedding is tomorrow, and I'm really hopeful that my sweet Natalie is going to have a beautiful wedding day without a whole lot of storms coming through. She's so beautiful, and her sister, I taught both Natalie and Emily Giavotti, and their dad worked with Vince, my husband, at TVA, and I'm probably going to post pictures of our Big Ridge crew. I look around and I see these children that I taught and how successful they are, and I'm just beyond proud. You know, I was thinking about Dr. Joe Julian tonight, who is Alex Condra's best friend, and both of them are doctors, and Tater Tot, Tate, I'm sure he doesn't appreciate me saying that, but he's very successful in his career. And then my sweet Cody Womp is having her first baby. I taught our DA in 3rd and 4th grades, and I could not be prouder of her and her determination and career, and her new life as a wife and soon-to-be mother. All right. I hope you all are planning a great weekend. I need to hold my shoulders back. I have found myself doing this, and I don't know why. We talked about that. Y'all need to, yeah. And I'm a dancer. I took dance for 8 years. I know better. That's why when you see me posing, you'll see my foot sticking out a lot of times. I'm awfully aware, just not to show my shoes off necessarily, but it's just, we need to be aware of our feet, ladies, when we're posing for a picture. And just comes naturally when you take 8 years of dance. All right. I hope y'all are going to batten down the hatchet for the storms. Hopefully they'll come sooner rather than later. Megan, I haven't seen you in a long time. All right. Y'all take care. I love this Jane Wynn stuff. Can't get enough of it. Bye.